All right, love reading for the collective. Let's tap into the energy. All right, so we got give me a chance to make us work. Coffee cup, meeting and talking. All right, so the energy that was coming through is that this was a connection that was on again and off again. You may have broken up with this person many times, gotten back with this person many times. This wasn't a relationship that was one and done by any means. All right, take it as it resonates. But there's this energy of comfort and connection here that I feel like is what kept this relationship going because there was this familiarity. And for some of you, this partner that you were connected to is someone that you knew in a past life, is someone that you shared previous experiences with. So that's what made it feel so at home. But there's this energy of codependency and attachment that I feel like this person was put into your life to help you to break out of, to help you to see parts within your shadow, parts of yourself for some of you that you were to embrace more of and to embody more of. We got, I need someone to talk to and self indulgence. And so I feel like there was conversation here. There was a level of intimacy here that you shared with this person. However, I feel like it was more about how you were engaging collective. You could have been more of the energy that was keeping the foundation of the relationship intact. But with this being an imbalanced partnership, you weren't receiving reciprocal energy in return. Things were lopsided. It's given a half hearted commitment, where this person may have been there with you in the physical, but spiritually, this person was absent. This person lacked presence. This person wasn't as engaging as you would have liked for them to be. Take it as it resonates, but that's what I'm picking up. This person may have been more so about how they were being seen or, how you were making them feel and getting a high off of that energy that you brought to them. We've got it wasn't the right time, but let's give it another try. The butterfly evolving and growth. And so I feel like eventually, the relationship shifted into where you went to an awakening of these broken pieces, to where you had no other option but to start to evolve and to explore this new avenue of your own beauty, of your own energy, of your own essence, and really start to value and allow that to blossom on your own. And so there's this energy of distance here and disconnection that I feel like left this person longing for you. But I feel like with this being a karmic relationship, that this person isn't ready for anything that you are deserving of. All right. I pulled some side cards and we had different paths and stay optimistic. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. And stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. All right. So there's this energy of spirit encouraging you to keep an open mind about love and about what it is that you have ahead of you. Because I feel like this person, they just were not matching, you know, what is in alignment with your highest good. You know, I feel like this person was mirroring, some things about your shadow and about your truth. And that's what this relationship came in to treat you to teach you, if you will. All right, for some of you, there was a lesson around inadequacy. There could have been a fear about not being enough, you know, or this person maybe even being driven by that energy of not being enough, which pushed them to push you away because we got boundaries here and avoiding conversation, you know, and then we've got love call and backstabbing, so it's like maybe you try to uphold the love in this connection, but because they couldn't match your frequency, you know, of that love, it drove them to betray you. It drove them to return to the the pain or the experience that they were familiar with. that drew them to you. You know, it's like you were the spark for this person to heal those things within themselves. Now, whether or not this person is healed is to be continued. And I feel like, you know, this person is going on their own journey. However, I feel like that is what they admired about you, and they're admiring about you, because I feel like this person notices, you know, says, I love the way you transmute any energy and make it your own. It's always nice to hear from you. I've awakened to see parts of myself inside of you. Karmic phase needs to pass. So, you know, Spirit is confirming this is a karmic connection. I just want every picture of you. I'm ready to make some moves, and then it goes into no words need to be spoken. You know, so it's like somewhere along the lines, I feel like there was a shift in the energy where what wasn't being said was being felt, you know. And with that, you decided to make some moves. You know, you decided to transmute some energy, to make some changes, you know. And it's one of those things where I feel like it was good when it was good, but it wasn't good for a long time. It was good while it lasted. All right. 511 could be significant for some of you. But yeah, those are the messages that are coming through with this that I'm picking up. Whatever doesn't resonate, leave behind. Like, comment, and share. If this did resonate, drop a yellow heart in the comment section. I appreciate you listening, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.